Last night, I dreamed I was walking through a forest, ancient, silent, and filled with shadows. At the base of a tree, I met a version of myself I didn't recognize. They didn't speak, but I somehow knew everything they meant. Have you ever had a dream so vivid, so emotionally intense, that it stayed with you for days? Even years? Perhaps it felt like more than just your brain firing off random signals. Perhaps it felt meaningful. Dreams are strange things. Sometimes they make us laugh. Sometimes they haunt us. But to Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung, dreams were neither random nor meaningless. They were messages, powerful, symbolic expressions of our deepest psyche, carrying the voice of something ancient and mysterious within us. In a world that often dismisses dreams as nonsense, Jung stood firm. Dreams are essential. They guide us. They heal us. They show us who we truly are. Welcome to the unfolding journey, where we explore the deeper layers of psychology, spirituality, and the self. If you're curious about why your dreams might be more than just nightly nonsense, you're in the right place. Now, let's dive deep into Jungian psychology and uncover why dreams matter more than we think. Carl Jung, one of the most influential figures in modern psychology, believed that human beings are not just rational, conscious minds. Beneath the surface lies a vast and mysterious realm, the unconscious. Unlike Freud, who viewed dreams primarily as wish fulfillment rooted in repressed desires, Jung saw dreams as a direct and honest expression of the unconscious, serving as a vital bridge between the conscious and unconscious self. To Jung, dreams were not obstacles to be overcome, but pathways to be explored. He wrote, "Dreams are the guiding words of the soul." This quote captures the essence of Jungian thought. Dreams, according to him, are deeply symbolic messages that reflect not only our personal experiences, but also archetypal images shared by all humanity. At the heart of Jungian dream interpretation lies symbolism. Our waking minds think in words and logic. Our dreaming minds speak through symbols, images, and archetypes. Jung introduced the concept of the collective unconscious, a shared layer of the psyche containing universal symbols and motifs he called archetypes. The hero, the shadow, the anima/animus, the wise old man, the mother, and so on. These archetypes appear in myths, religions, and dreams across cultures. So when you dream of drowning, being chased, or flying, these aren't just personal fears or fantasies. They may be expressions of universal psychological themes. For Jung, understanding the symbolic language of dreams allows us to interact with our deeper selves and move toward healing and wholeness. Jung placed dreams at the very center of a psychological process he called individuation, the lifelong journey toward becoming one's true self. Individuation involves integrating all parts of the psyche, especially those that are unconscious or repressed. Dreams, Jung believed, serve this goal by revealing what is hidden. They compensate for our conscious attitudes, providing balance. For instance, if someone lives too rigidly in logic and control, their dreams might present chaos, emotion, or nature, things they have denied. Conversely, a person too lost in emotion might dream of order or detachment. These dreams serve as the unconscious speaking up, attempting to correct imbalances. In this way, dreams help us confront the shadow, the darker or less accepted aspects of ourselves. This confrontation, though often uncomfortable, is essential for personal growth. Jung called the shadow the unknown dark side of the personality. It consists of traits, behaviors, and emotions we reject or disown, aggression, jealousy, selfishness, but also potential strengths we have never developed. Where does the shadow appear most vividly? In our dreams. Dreams often bring to the surface that which we most avoid. Nightmares, for instance, are not just terrors, they are messages. They ask us to face what we fear. Jung urged people not to dismiss scary or disturbing dreams, but to listen closely. He believed the shadow, when integrated, can be a powerful source of creativity, strength, and authenticity. Through recurring themes and symbols, dreams can guide us toward parts of ourselves that long to be seen and accepted. Beyond just interpreting dreams, Jung developed a method called active imagination. This is a conscious dialogue with the images and figures from one's dreams. Instead of simply analyzing a dream, you might continue the story, speak to its characters, or draw them. The idea is to build a living relationship with your unconscious. This method reflects Jung's view that the unconscious is not just a repository of hidden fears. It is a dynamic, autonomous part of the self that desires connection and expression. Dreamwork, in Jungian terms, is not about solving dreams but about being in relationship with them. Over time, this relationship can bring about profound psychological transformation. One of Jung's major contributions was distinguishing between personal unconscious material and collective symbols. For example, if you dream of a snake, it could have personal significance, maybe a memory from childhood. But it could also carry broader symbolic weight, transformation, danger, rebirth, as seen in many cultures. Jungian analysis seeks to explore both levels. This layered approach allows dreams to be interpreted in a way that honors both the personal story and the universal human experience. It's why Jung's work remains so relevant. It offers a bridge between the individual and the mythic. In our modern age, we often prioritize reason and productivity over introspection and symbolism. But many feel a hunger for meaning, connection, and inner guidance. That's where dreams come in. Jung's approach teaches us that the answers we seek are not always out in the world. They may lie within. Listening to dreams isn't about superstition, it's about integration. It's about healing the split between mind and soul, logic and intuition. In a time when mental health is at the forefront of our cultural conversation, Jungian dreamwork offers a holistic, compassionate, and enduring method of self-understanding. Dreams are not random. They are not useless. They are not distractions. According to Jung, they are calls to wholeness, urgent whispers from the unconscious, inviting us to pay attention, to reflect, to grow. When we ignore our dreams, we risk ignoring parts of ourselves. When we listen, we begin to uncover the mystery that is the human psyche. We connect with the archetypes, confront the shadow, and take steps on the lifelong path of individuation. Dreams might not give us easy answers, but they do something more valuable. They guide us into becoming who we truly are. Thank you for watching this episode of The Unfolding Journey. If you found this exploration of Jungian dream theory thought-provoking, insightful, or inspiring, make sure to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the human psyche. Your journey is just beginning.